Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucy if you have never seen my face before. Today I created this look using a bunch of products that I have not yet tried. This was a full face of first impressions look. I found all of these products sitting at the bottom of my drawers that I had not yet touched, so I thought I'd try them out today and see how I got on with them. I think it is probably worth noting that a lot of these products, if not all of them, have been really kindly sent to me by the brand themselves. I am so lucky to receive and have the amount of makeup that I do have, so you guys can probably imagine that it's kind of hard for me to get through every single product that I have been sent. However, I am so glad that I did try out these products today because some of them are now going to be staples in my daily makeup collection, and I wouldn't have found them if it wasn't for this video. Before we get into the video, if you are not already, then please subscribe to my channel and like the video if you do enjoy it. But without further ado, if you want to see what products I use to create this look, then just keep watching.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink, 1, 2, 3.
So pretty much ever since I started filling in my eyebrows, I've always been an eyebrow powder sort of person, and then I've slowly moved into dip brow pomade, obviously for my more bolder Instagram style brows, but I've never actually tried a brow pencil. So today I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Perfect Brow Pencil in taupe, and also the Brow Wiz in soft brown, and see how I get on with these. So I'm noticing that this is quite a time-consuming product. I feel like if you're trying to, you know, do it quite soft, you've got to really have a steady hand, and it takes quite a lot of time. Well, especially in comparison to my technique, which is throw on the product and then clean it up afterwards. And I feel like you can't really do that with a product like this. So this is how we're looking so far. I've gone for a sort of fluffier brow look. I know it's a bit messy. I'm going to go in with a makeup wipe and then carve underneath with concealer, but I actually do quite like it. It's taken me obviously a little while to build up the product the way I want it, but I do like how natural it looks. So now I've got a bit of colour going on with that brow definer. I'm going to go in with the brow pencil and just give some more colour to the tail end of my brow. Interesting. So as per usual, this one is not new. I always use my Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel on my brows to make them look a bit more fluffy and fuller, and then I'm going to clean up with a baby wipe. Do you know what? They're not my usual style of brow, but I actually am really enjoying how they look. They look very fluffy and natural. I probably will use this again, actually. I quite enjoyed it. So to carve my eyebrows and to prime my eyes, I don't think I could ever replace my P. Louise base because I love it so much. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. So I'm just going to quickly go in and carve out my eyebrows and then prime my eyelids with the P. Louise base in the shade number 1 Rumour. So for my eyeshadow today, I actually have a collection of new palettes that I haven't yet used. So the first one I'm going to go in with, I very kindly received from OPV Beauty, and it is called the Heyyyy. I assume that's the name of the palette because it's in big letters in the palette. So yes. So this is the palette. I'm going to start by taking the shade Eco on a small brush, and I'm going to take that right into my crease. So first impressions of this palette, well, I've only used one colour so far, but this colour is really beautiful and it's very buildable. The pigmentation straight off the bat, I mean, you can see is really, really nice. And this colour is stunning. So the next palette I'm going in with is the Glitter Realm Shimmertini palette. And I'm going in with the, oh, brilliant, the dark purple shade right at the bottom here. And I'm just going to go in and deepen up exactly where I put that colour down before. These two colours together have made the most beautiful shade I've ever seen. I'm obsessed. Okay, so the next palettes I'm going to go in with are the Lime Crime Plushies palettes. Look how cute they are. They are so diddy. Oh my god. So with these palettes, we have the Fresh Squeezed palette and the Sweet Blends palette. And I'm going to start with the Fresh Squeezed one, going in with the shade Dragon Fruit, which is the bright, vibrant pink. Oh, okay, so dipping into this colour, there's immediately a lot of kickback in the pan. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. For me, I don't find kickback such an issue because I think it means that the colour is nice and pigmented, but I can imagine that for some people, they don't really like a lot of kickback. So that is obviously the first thing I've immediately noticed about this colour. So Lime Crime is a brand that I had actually never tried before they very kindly sent me over these two palettes. I had always heard a lot of really good things about their lipsticks in particular, but never tried them out for myself. But obviously now I have these palettes, and whilst I'm blending this colour out, I will say that this is a really easy to blend colour, especially obviously if you're going in with a nice light hand like I am. And it's blending out really nicely onto this base. So then with the Sweet Blends palette, I'm going in with the light pink shade named Rosebud, and I'm just going to blend out all of the tops of that shadow. So again, I've just dug into this palette and there is a lot of kickback. Again, I think it's just the formulation of these shadows. They are really nicely pigmented, but obviously if you're not a fan of kickback, then maybe this palette is not for you.
My name is no, my sign is no, my number is no.
I need to Instagram this blend. Nice. Stop now. So I've just been spending a little bit of time thinking about where I'm going to take this look next, and I think I've decided I'm going to do a cheeky little halo eye because they're my faves. So I'm just taking, of course, the P. Louise base shade 0. The Stark White is everything. And I'm taking my Zoeva 144 brush to cut the crease. Okay, so if you guys can remember from my previous halo eye tutorial that I did, I always like to look forwards in my mirror and then dot just above where my natural crease lies and then join up the dots in a arch. Okay, so I've just been off camera and finished off fixing up the shape of my cut crease. Now I'm going to go in with the first palette I used, which was not this palette. It was actually this palette. Thank you. The OPV Yemoja palette and the shade Eco, which I went in with at the beginning. And I'm going to start by taking that on my outer corner, mixed with the purple shade from the Glitter Realm Shimmertini palette. Next to that, I'm then going back in with Dragon Fruit. Now that I'm pretty much finished with the eyeshadow look, I'm going to go and use my go-to e.l.f. black liquid liner because I don't have a new black eyeliner to use, and then I'm going to come back for mascara. So just as I went to go and get my eyeliner, it turns out I was actually lying. I do have a brand new eyeliner that I was sent that I have not yet tried. This is the Melchior Professional liquid eyeliner, I suppose, and I'm going to give this a go now. How satisfying is this when you peel the line? Lovely. I mean, I'm not sure how people normally analyze a new liquid eyeliner, but to me it was, you know, your average liquid liner, I suppose. It had a really nice firm, thin, detailed nib, which would be good for little details if you were doing something more precise, and it's dried down to a really nice colour. It's black. Yeah. So for my mascara, I am using the Lolita Lashes Push Up Effect Mascara by Miss Lynn, I want to say, M-I-S-S-L-Y-N, Miss Lynn. Ah, that pop is so satisfying. Very lengthening and separating, which is always good. So for my foundation today, I'm using something that's obviously new to me, but it's not that new. It's been out actually quite a while now. But this is the NYX Professional Makeup Total Control Drop Foundation in the shade TCDF06. I don't know what that means. But I don't know if you can hear that. It's very, very liquidy. Oh, the shade is Vanilla. Vanilla. Just found it. It's literally like running off of my hand. Oh my gosh, it's literally, look. Oh, right, let's get this on my skin quick. So despite looking dead, I actually really like the way this foundation looks on my skin. I mean, I don't know, so far it's looking very average. It's not looking too dry, too oily. But yeah, it looks really nice so far, so let's see how it wears. So the one thing I couldn't find something new for is actually concealer, so I'm just gonna go back in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 05, which is what I normally use. And I'm just gonna go underneath my eyes with this. So for anyone who follows me on Instagram or has ever watched one of my Instagram lives before, you would probably know that I really suck at contouring. So I thought a brilliant thing to do today would be to cream contour and see how I get on with it. So this is my untouched Anastasia Beverly Hills Light Cream Contour Kit. I'm scared. Oh my god, I'm so scared. That looks so dark. I think that's blended out really nicely actually. Good. So I actually did manage to find a powder which is not my trusty Rimmel Stay Matte. Instead, this is the Miss Lynn Make It Last Forever Matte Fixing Powder. However, it's white. So I think I'm just going to take this underneath my eyes to set my under eye and then take my Stay Matte all over the rest of my face because I don't want to ruin what else I have going on here. It's nice for brightening, I guess. It is brightening up my under eye area. I would expect it to because it's white. I've also never really been a blusher person, however I have actually got a fair few blush palettes that have been sent to me by various brands that I haven't yet touched because, like I say, I'm not really a blusher person. However, today I'm going to try the Morphe 9B blush palette. It's got a lot of, obviously, pink shades because that is what blush is. And I'm just going to do a bit of this. Oh. Right, I think I went a bit hard there. Hold on. So RLG Cosmetics actually gifted me their highlighting palette. This is called the Wet Highlighting Palette. Despite my smashed mirror, I actually really like this highlighting palette. So I'm just going to dip into the shades Horizon and Yaz and Upspring today, and I'm going to mix them all together. For my lashes today, I'm taking the Sosu by Suzanne Jackson lashes in the style Dubai. I've obviously used her lashes before. I used them in a couple of my previous tutorials, but I've never used this style, so I'm very intrigued to try these. These lashes are honestly beautiful and they are literally only £5 in Primark. So girls, if you're looking for some nice new lashes, head over to Primark and get yourself some of these because they are stunning. So a question I get asked a lot in particular is how to stick on lashes, and I always use and recommend to people the Duo Brush On Adhesive. This is the black one, but I do also have the clear one. When sticking on false lashes, it is so important that you leave the glue to get tacky. I cannot stress that enough. So many people will stick on the lashes when they are still drying or when it is still wet, and then they stick it on and it slides all over the place. So you have to make sure you're leaving the lash between 30 seconds to 1 minute for the lash to get tacky, and then stick it on your eye. With me, I always stick on the middle of the lash first with tweezers and then stick on the outer corner, then the inner corner last. Once the lash is on, I'm going to go ahead and push the outer corner in and hold it for 10 seconds and then do the same on the inner corner. So last but certainly not least is lips, and I was looking for something that was going to match my eye look today. I actually had a lot of lipsticks that I haven't yet tried. However, I found the Anastasia Beverly Hills Mini Matte Lipstick in the shade Orchid, and this is a beautiful sort of purpley pink tone, so I think it will go perfectly with the eyes. So to sum up my thoughts on all the products I've used today, I genuinely don't think I could fault one single product. I literally love every single thing I've put on my face today, and I'm very, very glad I filmed this video because it's allowed me to discover products I probably wouldn't have used, or at least used for a little while longer. I think my favourite product that I used today was actually the Lime Crime Plushies Fresh Squeezed palette. Obviously, I only used the Dragon Fruit shade, but I was really, really happy with how it came out. It was very pigmented and very easy to blend. I'm also really, really surprised by the NYX Total Drop Foundation. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I actually do, considering it came out so watery and runny when I first put it on my hand. However, it actually looks really nice and even on my skin, and I think I will use it again for a more light coverage foundation sort of day. So this is my finished full face of first impressions look. That was a lot of F's. I really hope you guys like the look I created with all my brand new products, because I definitely do. You guys probably already know what I'm going to say next. If you do decide to recreate this look, then please make sure to tag me over on my Instagram so I have the best possible chance of seeing it, because I really, really, really love seeing your recreations of my looks. Before you leave, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and if you did like the video, then leave it a thumbs up and a comment below. I really, really, really appreciate all the love you guys have been giving me on my videos so far. Thank you so, so, so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!